Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Pharmacypedia. Today we are going to discuss another topic from the subject environmental sciences, that is about the role of an individual in the conservation of natural resources. So you can understand individual plays a very important role in the conservation of natural resources. So this is the recap what are natural resources. You are all aware about what are natural resources. They are any component of the natural environment that can be utilized by the man to sustain his life and promote his welfare. So human interventions are the cause of concern to our society these days. Perhaps the best example is the stress caused by the coronavirus. Coronavirus is again a result of human interventions. So you can understand humans play a very important role in the ecosystem, and it is the moral responsibility of the humans to actually conserve and preserve our natural environment. If we don't do this conservation part, the result is in front of all of us today in the form of COVID-19. So I think it is high time humans realize their moral responsibility in the preservation and the conservation of natural resources. They are priceless, and we should be concerned about it because we have to pass it to the future generation as well. So it is not a ethical responsibility and moral responsibility to conserve and preserve our natural environment. So let us start the conservation from understanding few things which are of very much concern these days. For example, the conservation of water. Each of us is aware about the various steps to do the conservation of water. But the problem is that as an individual, if everyone fulfills the responsibility, the task would be over. So what I feel today is that one should be very much responsible while using the water resources, because when we talk about the freshwater resources, they are limited and we need to utilize them wisely. So various activities like not keeping the water taps running open, or like checking water leaks and repairs time to time, or like adopt water use patterns, minimum use water patterns, or like installing the whatever system we install, we have to install in a way that we are actually reducing the water usage, and we need to preserve the water so that it can be utilized for a vast number of activity. RO water can be utilized for various purposes, for like cleaning purposes. So one has to understand it's high time we realize the importance of this and take it as our ethical and moral responsibility. So what I feel is that we should celebrate these days, like we should observe March 22 as a World Water Day and observe February 2 as a World Wetland Day, and any other NGO or any other services which is actually working in the direction of the conservation of water should be a part of any educational system, so that the children, which are the future of our country, thinks into that direction very seriously and take it that further for the building of our nation. So some of the steps which we can do to perform that is like conservation of water is like adopting rainwater harvesting techniques, or like doing the kitchen garden activities, utilizing the RO water for cleaning the clothes, or like other activities, doing the beach cleanup activities, or like saving our wetlands, lakes, ponds, etc., and watering them in the not watering them in the midday, but to utilize and preserve our water, we should water them at the each ends of the day. So these are the few steps which are you are aware, but it is high time now that we take these steps seriously and take it as our individual moral responsibility to work upon. As we need to conserve our water resources, similarly we should be highly particular about the use of the forest conservation as well. The measures to conserve the forest, save trees, and planting new trees is very important to us. We should be particular not felling the trees, or like growing new trees, planting more and more trees, maintaining the lawns and garden to increase the presence of oxygen into the atmosphere. You must have seen the pollution, the effects of the pollution. So one must be highly considerate while preserving the nature, and it is our moral responsibility. So few tasks which you can do for the conservation of forest is like participating in community plantation programs, or like planting trees generously in the barren lands. Barren land should not be left like that. They can be utilized for the growth of trees and plants which require very less moisture, or like converting them into beautiful gardens or forest. Encourage mass scale tree plantation programs, or like tag tree plantations with year ceremonies such as birthday celebrations. I can see many people planting trees on their birthdays. The trend is changing, and we should go ahead and work in such directions. Even schools these days are promoting such sort of the activities, and we should cooperate with other NGOs who are actively engaged in saving the trees. Which there is also few dates which you should mention, like July 1 to 7 is observed as a One Mahotsav week. So we should actually promote and campaign for such kinds of the program, so that we can have our environment more clean, better oxygenated, and you can breathe easily. Some other conservation of forest may be like observation of December 11 as a mountain day. Mountains are being a source of the fresh water, and adopting a tree program like each one tree one. So these such kinds of the program, as I have mentioned earlier, actually helps out in the conservation of the nature. And observing March 21 as a forest day, and discouraging the use of paper for correspondence. You must have seen the various communications in schools, offices these days have been paperless. Why so? Because we get the paper from the trees. So if we reduce our dependence on such activities, we are actually conserving the environment. Next, we move on to the conservation of minerals. Some of the measures to conserve minerals are the minimize the use of. We should also be considerate about the conservation of minerals, like that we are for trees or water. Some of the steps which we can utilize for the conservation of minerals are like minimize the use of minerals which are likely to be depleted, and minimizing the use of jewelries to conserve scarce minerals, or recycling and buying durable products that last long, or like buying efficient vehicles which do not actually depend on the petrol or lead, and repairing and reuse of the bicycles, and use recyclable utensils. These are few steps which one can do, like at least encouraging the use of cycles for short distances, or like using vehicles which are not utilizing petrol, or which are dependent on modern advanced technologies, and preserving our natural resources and non-renewable sources of energy. So these are some of the steps which can be utilized, and we can help the environment to be more secure and safe. Next, we move on to the one of the social responsibility which lies with each of us is that of the food security. You must have seen these days a lot of food gets wasted. So there are n number of NGOs which are running out to help the poor people to get the food. Food scarcity is in so many places, so we need to understand and important and follow some few measure steps which can help in the wastage of the food, and which can actually help us out to utilize the food in a more proper way, like using of sustainable food and not wasting it, and eating only as much as it is required, consuming local and seasonable vegetables, and so as to save energy on their transportation, storage, and preservation. And apart from that, we should be interested more to organic food, and discourage the packed canned and preserved food, shifting from non-vegetarian to vegetarian. Nowadays vegan concept is more popular, and observing October 16 as a World Food Day, and November 21 as a World Fishery Day. So why these days are being celebrated? As an individual, it's become our moral responsibility, ethical responsibility, to understand the conservation of these resources. They are gifted to us, and we should preserve them actually. So there are a number of techniques by which we can have energy conservation as well, like turning off lights and fan when they are not in use, or like replacing tube lights with the CFLs, or like constructing building in such a way that maximum amount of sunlight can be obtained, so that you don't need much internal lighting. You get the natural sunlight, or trying to dry clothes in a sunlight instead of drying them in washing machines. So we are actually here trying to preserve the energy. Energy sources are also very precious sources, and we should conserve them wisely. Or we can have a number of methods whereby as an individual you can contribute to the conservation of the energy. For example, the nowadays the concept of solar panels, solar cookers are in use for cooking the food, or like buying energy efficient appliances, or like checking the energy consumption which is as per the standard criteria or not, or like utilizing vehicles which are not dependent on petrol, not utilizing that sort of the fuels, or like encouraging the use of bicycles, or like residing the place near to the work so that you don't have to travel that much, or like checking fuel consumptions data, or buying a vehicle which is being approved by the agencies, or like doing the conservation and trying to sort to the mediums which are more consumer friendly and energy saving. So, energy conservation can also be done in some other methods, very interesting methods, like wearing adequate woolen clothes during winter instead of using the heat convectors. So, when you are using, you're not actually dependent on the heat convectors, and it is good for your health even. And growing such kind of the trees outside the house, that will reduce the heat intensity for the house and cut off electricity consumptions. Not when you have a proper atmospheric condition whereby you don't need it. And observing December 14 as a World Energy Conservation Day. Students, please try to remember these few dates when you talk about the role of individual as in for the conservation of different sorts of the energy. Now, let us move on to the agricultural and soil protection. This is altogether a very different and aspect, and one should understand it's important that we are growing so much food. So we need to understand the soil conservation, soil protection, and what are the ways by which we can preserve our natural resources, like reducing the use of chemicals such as fertilizers, pesticides to take the soil pollution. Moreover, the concepts like growing organic foods are very much popular these days. Vegan diets are very much popular these days. So, utilizing biofertilizers or using biological control measures for pest control, and avoiding over irrigation without proper irrigation to prevent water logging. Apart from that, agricultural and soil protection, there are a number of ways, like discouraging monoculture. Monoculture practice so that the same amounts of nutrients are depleted every time you grow the same type of the soil. So if you have the mixed sort of the culture, that would encourage the soil to have its proper nutrient value, and it gives time for them to regenerate the lost depleted nutrients. Or like adopting drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is like a concept used in various countries so that you can preserve the water and provide the irrigation in the form of the drip, so water is not wasted out. It is as much water which is required by the plant is being given to the plant. Observing November 21 to November 21 as a National Land Resource Conservation Week. Observing December 23 as a World Farmers Day, and June 17 as a day to combat desertification and deserts. So these are few dates which you can remember and try to understand why the soil culture and soil cultivation and protection is very much important these days. So friends, thank you so much. As a role, when we discussed about the role of an individual, it is our moral and ethical responsibility to preserve our environment and safeguard our environment by at least following few steps which you can follow on a by making it on a routine basis. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Also, please provide your comments in the comment box. Thank you so much.